I streamed all week. I only had 7 new followers. You know, there's plenty of times you want to quit. Hell, even full-time streaming now, damn a month get too shaky. I'm like, I'm going back to work. Hey, you know?
Yeah. Small. Shit. That's 100.
Welcome back to another episode of Conversation with the Guy. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Yancey the Guy, aka the Drizzle Bear himself, or on TikTok, Yancey the Guy. Whichever one you prefer. Today I got another special guest with me. Another special guest. We got another special episode. This is episode 4 of the new Built to Ass series that I've been putting together. Today I got a OG I've been watching for a while, probably for like a year now. We'll say a year and a half, and I've been studying his work, looking at his craft, and just really been tuning in to all his hard work and ethics and everything he's been doing. And I appreciate him today for showing up so we can even make this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. ItsBipolarEnt.
What's going on with you, man?
Once again, OG, appreciate you stopping by.
I appreciate the invite.
This was a good blessing, and this is one of the ones I'm definitely counting. Like I said, I've been watching your work for a while. I've been following you for about we'll say a year and a half, 2 years.
Okay.
I first seen your work on YouTube. Kept seeing the clips. I think the funniest one I seen was probably like the Baked Ziti one.
Baked Ziti one is like 1.8 million views.
It's like, I'm eating Baked Ziti. I was like, oh man. But that one led me to journeying down the rabbit hole, watching a bunch of more other clips. And I said, you know what, let me go ahead and subscribe. And then YouTube just kept feeding me more and more. I said, okay. Started up my Twitch. Then I started following you on Twitch and just watching everything. I'm like, yo, this dude is hilarious. I'm like, let me see if I can get him on a podcast. See, now earlier on it was a little tricky because it's one thing people don't know. When you first enter like the Twitch space or the TikTok space, you gotta have to find a way to get the streamer's attention.
Yeah, that's the big one. That's the big one.
So I didn't know that at the time. So I would always just comment like, yo, I want to get you on a podcast. Yeah, but I don't think he ever saw the message or you ever saw the message.
Yeah.
So like everything gets, you know what I mean? Everybody's chatting, so it's hard to read everybody. So probably like earlier this year or like close to last year, I said, you know what? You gonna see my message. I'm about to do something diabolical. I sent him, he was playing Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
I think I sent you 50 gifted.
Yeah.
He's like, Arc Raiders, 50 gifted? This not even one of my, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I'll never forget. You picked the perfect time to do it, too.
It was just hella random. I was like, you know what? Send it. Like, oh, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, now I got your attention.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try something else. I got to do something else. He was playing Call of Duty. And I was like, you know what? Since he been able to see my messages, he gonna see this. I got a challenge for you.
Yeah.
And the challenge was the bow and arrow challenge.
Yep.
For 50 gifted. He got it on the first try.
Yeah, that was wild.
Got a win on the first try, and it was hilarious. He's like, we're gonna have to be gaming this one. I was like, yeah. And he got it on the first try. I said, fuck it, here go 100, because this was good. This was like, I felt good to be even a part of that.
Yeah, that video actually did good on YouTube. The bow and arrow one, that went good.
Oh man, I was thinking, I was trying to be real diabolical. I'm like, you know what? You finna work for this.
I didn't even think, at the time, I didn't even think that. I was like, yeah, I remember him from the other day. He was showing love. So boom, like you said, you were already in my head, so I knew you were serious about it. I knew you were serious about it. Because, people coming in there troll. They're like, how you do this? What they doing? I was like, pumping. The squad, they didn't know at the time. They were like, so what are we doing? I'm like, bro, he said for the kid, I'm doing this challenge. Y'all can do it with me or not do it with me. I'm trying it.
He said, I'm finna do it. Yeah. That's how I ended up meeting Tiff, because I was on her TikTok.
Yeah.
And when I started going through TikTok, I would just go through it. I would just doom scroll, like,
Yeah.
who I like, whose aesthetics is good, who's paying attention. And I honestly do that on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, I
just
do
to
the
see
same
who I
thing.
want to follow, who I want to support. So
I like that with smaller streamers. Because
Yeah.
I know how it feels to have 3, 5 people watching you. Only your friends that got you pulled up. Half ain't even paying attention to what you're doing. They just got you
Right.
up so you can have a viewer on there. So I love going by there doing it, just random gifting galaxies. Because most of them never even seen a galaxy.
That's very true.
I'll just load up. I was like, man, I'll load up, get about 10, 12, 13 galaxies, and I'll just scroll. And I'll just see who interact, and I'll make a little conversation, a little bait conversation. Like, hey, how's the games? See if they respond, see if they interact, see how their vibes are.
Yeah.
They're like, I seen somebody in there, she had 1. No, maybe 1. I think I was number 2 wiping there. But her stream was so hype. It was so hype. It was literally only me and maybe a bot in there. I just like, just like, oh my God. Losing her mind.
that's how. When I went to Tiffany, Tiff, I would ask her, I'm like, and I would ask this to everybody, what's the biggest gift you ever got?
Yeah.
And I would literally go to everybody and say, oh, probably like a money gun or something like that. I'm like, okay, that's who I want to give.
Yeah.
So when I went to Tiff, I asked her, and I think somebody was in her on her squad, and they said something. I can't remember what they said. But it was like, man, you ain't about to send nothing, yada yada yada. I'm like,
Yeah.
don't ego challenge.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't do this. So I said, you know what? I hit that Zeus button and I closed out the stream.
Yeah.
I hit that Zeus and I closed out the stream, and I think I probably got 2, 3 days later she sent me a message like, oh my God, thank you. I really appreciate it. I've never seen that before. Like, I'm like, no, it's all good. I just wanted to show, support.
Yeah.
Like, I like what you're doing. I like, the work and everything. So I didn't even know, like, at one point that y'all were like playing on the same squad.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Tiff, then I met Portia, then
Yeah, because Portia hit me up. She hit me up, she said, Portia, she's like, Yancey really wants you on this podcast. I'm like, yeah, I know, man. I got stuff going on, man. I got this. I'm busy. I got this. I'm trying to figure out this. I was like, I'll get back to him. I'll get back to him. And then we had the setback when we finally decided that we had the setback.
Oh, yeah.
And I just know you were like, oh, he's never going to do it now.
man, I was hurt. Now, I was on there ask about that, too. Because it was like, yo, my homeboy know you. Let me, hey, tell him about me, man.
Yeah. Then that was, he sure did. He came to me. He's like, no, he's straight. Yeah, he's for real. He said he playing around. I was like, all right, okay.
Yeah, so I just kept, I would go through they, like, when I would check their stream, I'm like, you playing with Polo today? They were like, yeah, we playing with him today.
Yeah.
I go on their stream, like, hey, don't forget to tell him about the podcast.
Yeah.
Let him know.
You know what?
I go to
I'm
Tiff
a
Stream,
lot
do the
bigger
same
than
thing.
I think I am. In my head, I'm still a small streamer, dude. I say that all the time, and I really do. They be like, oh, you're so humble. I'm like, I'm dead serious. I think I'm still a small streamer until you get the people that you see in game and, hey, Unc, or they recognize your voice. Hold on, that Unc. And people like, no, I know who that is. I was playing RP last night. I wasn't even live. And somebody I was with in RP heard my voice. And I was like, yo, that's Polar. I know who that is. I'm like, who's Polar?
That's how I felt when I caught you in that lobby that time.
Yeah.
Like, I heard, oh man, and I seen the name pop up. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
it's Polio. I'm like, oh no, we can't leave lumber now. We got to stay over here.
Yeah. Had that sorry team. I'm still mad about that.
So before Bipolar ENT, who were you and what was life like?
Before Bipolar ENT, I was Avery. Master mechanic for Honda. It's a regular person, man. I grew up. I was Prodigy before that. And you don't want to know about him. You don't want to know about him.
RP?
There's some
Now
truth to
we see
RP.
yeah, okay.
There's some truth to RP. Just somebody working hard, man, just doing what he got to do. Take care of his kids, family. That's it. That's all he was. No frills, joys. He passed all his horror stage, and his son, mom turned him into an introvert. So he didn't leave the house. He go work on. That's it. Play Warzone with his friends.
Yeah,
That's it.
How I end up getting the same way too.
Yeah, that's it. Just a regular old dude.
So what really pushed you into like content creating?
At the time, I had some friends that I had met. I had met one friend. I can't think of his name now, but we had a mutual friend, and we ended up meeting through Mama Bear Gaming, and her name at the time was what the hell was her name? Something like that. So she met me up with TY and Matt44 Gamer. They were streamers. They were already streaming through the COVID era and everything like that.
Ooh,
so they were already. I wasn't streaming. I just was somebody playing the game on their PS4. Just so happened to meet somebody, and we just played some games. You know how it go.
Yeah.
And I ended up linking up with them one day on stream, and they were like, "Yo, man, you play with us?" And then Matt44 Gaming, he's a pastor. He's a pastor now, so he does more PG streaming of Warzone. So me, I'm in there like, "Yo, this, whoa, brother," and I'm like, "Oh, my bad, man." So out of respect for him and his platform and what he had going on, I would like maybe talk less or let's try not to cuss because they'll just fly out. So I try not to be. I'll be respectful. That's how I am, you know. And but I would still be my funny self. I wasn't as funny as I am now as I was back then. I probably was, but just looking at it at a different light, I don't know. I don't think I was that funny. But I learned to get more wittier because you have to be because you got different personalities you run into every day. So you got to be, you know.
Especially in that proximity chat.
Yeah, you got to be witty. You got to think on the quick. But they convinced me, say, "Yo, man, you should stream." I'm like, "Man, nobody's going to watch me." I still remember to this day saying that nobody's going to watch me. And I gave it a try. And ever since then, I've been locked in. I wasn't locked in at first. It was still a hobby. Because I'm working. Man, I ain't no streamer, dude. I got 4 people following me. So, but that started it. That was the whole start right there. Just some other streamer friends telling me I should do it. And I just was like, why not?
I got you. I think with me, it was more like, I'm not worried about who's going to watch me as long as my kids watch me.
Yeah.
Because I used to always see them doom scroll on YouTube watching everybody. I'm like, nah. Like, you know you can do that. Let me show you. Now you can watch me.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I got my son. He's like my son is way better than I am when it comes to Warzone. Like, crazy good. Like, that's like my best duo partner I've ever had. Like, I tried to 1v1 him sometimes. It's just too much work.
You got that good hand-eye coordination, man.
And he plays claw, too.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like,
you're cooked.
Yeah. I'm not even doing it. So, what was the specific moment you really decided to go all in?
September last year. It was a little bit before that. We transferred ownership at the Honda I was working at, and we got bought out by a corporation. We were always family owned, so everything was different. We got bought out by a corporation earlier that year, and things changed. You know what comes with corporation? Comes more greed, comes this, that, changes, and the shop just wasn't what it was. It literally, I'm stressed out every day going to work trying to make, because being flat rate, no cars, no money.
Right.
And you can be up there all day. No cars, no money. If you literally work on 0 cars for the week, you will get a 0 check. It don't matter how many hours and they be like, yeah, come to work, you got to work your whole 8-hour shifts. There's no cars here, I'm going home. I can go home and stream.
Yeah.
You know, that's 2 followers versus me not making no money up here.
No facts.
And it got down to the point, one day I was just like, you know what, went home, made a decision, prayed on it, and since September last year, I've been full-time streaming. So it's a little, I'm getting used to it.
Okay.
A, working for myself, and B, keeping that same consistency of, well, that's not really the hard part for me, but just making sure I don't, burn out or anything like that, but still give a great product.
Okay, I feel that. So are you multi-platform streaming?
Yes.
I say how many, I would say. Right
now, because the problem is you can go everywhere. Like, you can do it. The problem is giving attention to all the chats. So right now we do TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch.
Okay.
And the problem is that when you got that many people talking to you at the same time, and you're trying to entertain and play the game, it gets a little tricky.
Yeah.
It gets a little tricky. Because everybody wants your attention. They want it, and they deserve it. Because they're watching you, but it's hard. So that's why I don't recommend going over 2, in my opinion, especially for people that are new to streaming. I don't recommend streaming over 2 platforms. Only reason I kept YouTube is because, like you said, that was my more beginning foundation of content creation and streaming and stuff. So I just don't want to just leave them like.
Right. And
then some people don't have where they work at. They can't watch on Twitch, and they still want to watch you, but they can watch it on YouTube. Okay. So that's another. But there was never that many people watching me over there. But I know the people that watch me, they need to watch me over there.
I feel that.
So that's why I leave YouTube around.
So how much of Bipolar ENT is personality versus content?
Oh, this is all me.
All
100%.
Okay.
There's no extra flair, whistles, the yelling, the crash outs. Oh, it's 100% me. I don't have to sell it. I would act the same way I do on there as I would in Walmart if somebody cut me off with a cart. I'd crash out in there. Yo, is you stupid? Fucking yeah.
Cut you off with the cart.
Yeah. I'm just that. I'm just like, it's either I'm really nice or I'm really mean. There's no in between part. So like, you never have to guess if I like you or don't like you.
Right.
I'm not a good faker. Because then it would make me feel like I'm, lying to myself. If I was just like, if I didn't rock with this person and I'm sitting there trying to pretend like I don't like them, I'm just, man, I don't like you. I'll just say it just like that. I don't like you. I'm not finna sit here and feel uncomfortable.
No,
I don't want you to think that I like you.
I've definitely had my daughter do that shit one time.
Yeah. I don't like you. What'd I do? I don't like you. Maybe it's your spirit. I can't tell. I don't know what it is.
One of my favorite battle rappers, his slogan is, "I'm the same nigga in real life that I am on the internet."
Yeah.
So do you ever feel pressure to be on even when you're not feeling it?
Yes.
How so?
Well, and it's my fault. It's my fault a lot because I went so hard and I built this whole thing of we don't take breaks, we don't take days off. And I was consistent with that I built a TV show that people are expected to see every day.
Gotcha.
And they want for that. They said, where you at? Or why you not live? Or what are you doing? Are you okay? I got to wash my damn clothes. Like, can I do my laundry? But I wanted for that so bad. I'm not upset that they want me where I'm supposed to be.
Right.
But it definitely is. Some days you just be like, oh my God, I'm so tired. And like, even this weekend is daughter's graduations, dinners, had to do the podcast, but I'm still have to stream every day that I'm doing. I had to force myself to go to sleep last night because I had to stop streaming the ladies' night, and then I want to do my unwind down. Like, all right, well, I'll play some RP and unwind down. I was like, well, I better get off here. I got to get up tomorrow. So, and then when I leave here, guess where I'm going? What up? Welcome to Bipolar ENT. So.
Yeah, I'm streaming tonight too.
Yeah.
Because I didn't stream last night because I wanted to make sure I had everything.
Yeah.
Real tied up and make sure everything was perfect for today.
Yeah.
But I definitely get that feeling of just having to be on all the time because even now, like, I don't consider myself a full-time streamer. Mm-hmm. I just consider myself a friend of the streamers. Yeah. So
I like that.
But even they would hit me up and like, "Hey, you streaming today? You streaming today?" I'm like, I guess so. Yeah. I didn't plan on it, but I'm streaming today. Yeah. But then it became now it's like, well, if I'm gonna turn on the game, I'm gonna turn on the stream.
That's what I always tell them. So, if you're gonna play, if you call yourself you're starting to stream. If you're gonna play the game, turn on that dang on camera.
So what's something you feel like people get completely wrong about you? Other than the hype.
Yeah, they get the hype. They get the hype wrong every time. The people get completely wrong about me. That I'm cocky. I'm cocky. I'm actually not. I'm actually low key like, I'm a little shy, but like, it's just until I gotta feel you out.
Right.
Yeah, I get that I'm cocky. He's conceited. I'm really not. I'm actually like, I low key be insecure about a lot of things. Like, I really do. I don't show them or tell people.
Right.
But I low-key do. Like, I'm not as cocky as people think I am. Now, the way I walk and carry myself and stuff, that's just me. That's just me. So I guess that's just me. I think I come off a little bit intimidating. Women want to talk to me, and they just like, I don't know how to come at them. Then just talk. Like, let's say something stupid, and the old man in me gonna be like, I'm not interested.
You ain't gotta say too much. I gotta say it's 6'7".
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, what's your name? 6'7". What you do for a living? 6'7".
That might work. That might work. I'm gonna try that.
So when did content creation really start feeling financially?
Oh man, that was a long time. I remember I got my first $20 from Facebook gaming. I was geeked about it. I told everybody. I said, I made $20.
I did that shit too.
I made $20. It didn't come till way later.
Yeah.
Like when I tell you, I may have been full-time streaming since September last year. I think that March was the first time I seen a real streaming, like this is their month check for this. And I was like, this is real money. Yeah, so it took a long time. And even still now with me full-time streaming, as far as streamers go, I'm still on like the low end of it. Like it's still month to month.
Right.
You know, it's just, hey Lord, you know, them videos, dude, you gonna send Drake to the stream? I don't know. So, you know, but I just got faith. He put me in this position to make it this far, to get to where I am now. And like I tell people, I'm not that lucky.
Right.
So it's definitely a higher power guiding this thing. So I just stopped. I have my faith. I don't stress myself out about it, shaking in my living room. So I just let it do its thing.
Yeah, I remember when I made my first $20 on TikTok.
Yeah.
I felt like the shit. I ain't gonna
I'm telling you, boy, you actually see money.
$20 today. Only did 8 hours.
Yeah, you only did 8 hours. I remember I made my first $150 from a video. That changed how much videos I put out. After it was one lucky video and it did $150. I was like, just for a video? It was 30 seconds.
So what's something about as far as streaming income that people will really be surprised about?
It's not as much as you think it is. It just depends on your platform, really. But it's harder. That's why I always got a line I tell people. I said, I appreciate y'all putting me in y'all budget. Because in this economy, you know, even though you want to support someone, you still got to make it make sense in your own, what you got going on.
That's right.
You know, and some people treat it like an Amazon payment, and then some people, they actually might have to pull away to show support. And they be like, oh damn man, I want to renew my thing and support Polar, but I got damn kid that need new helmets, or you know, whatever the case may be. So it's not as much as you think it is.
Right.
And the people who are higher up, the Jay Broskis, the Cammies and stuff, you got to also realize they've been doing this a long time. They've built their foundation. They've got the sponsors. That's why I think more of it is like more, not less. The community helps a lot. But I guess it's the outside stuff like sponsors and this and that and what you can do here and there. I don't think it's more or less just all streaming money.
Right.
That's making it go by.
Well, you had a G Fuel sponsorship, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, G Fuel, and I'm still with Cinch Gaming.
Okay.
The controller.
Okay. I've been doing some research on Cinch Gaming. I definitely gotta give me a new controller from one.
Yeah.
Of them.
I like them. Even if I wasn't partnered with them, I like them. I wish I knew about them sooner. But I like them. They give a good product.
Oh yeah. So what's the biggest mistake you made coming up?
With streaming? Or just
we ain't gonna get into the wine.
I should have ran. That's what I should have ran. I say the biggest mistake was streaming. I made a lot of mistakes. I jumped platforms too many times. That's a no-no. Pick one and keep your ass there.
Yeah.
Dude, don't bounce around. I tried to make YouTube my full-time, Twitch my full-time platform. TikTok my YouTube platform. Kick my full-time platform. You can't do that. You're confusing the hell out of your people.
Yeah.
They want to watch you, but they don't know where the hell you're gonna be at today.
Right.
You know, that was a good big no. Friendships with this. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one, man. Not everybody has the same goals as you.
Yeah.
And when some people go a little further and faster than others, it gets a little weird. It gets a little weird.
I get that.
Yeah, that's. And everybody wants to come up together. That's all the way the beginning thing we're doing. It's like, yo, we all we got. But
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle, it definitely gets a little confusing.
Yeah.
Gets a little confusing.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
So, what was, I would say, like a moment where you really felt like quitting? Or did you ever feel like quitting?
Oh, multiple times. Issues with my son's mom, multiple times with it. Just the grind of it and not seeing anything at months at a time. You know, like, shit, I streamed all week. I only had 7 new followers. You know, there's plenty of times you want to quit. Hell, even full-time streaming now, a month get too shaky. I'm like, I'm going back to work. You know, you know, it's just, it's probably plenty of streamers that are really bigger. They was like, oh man, I don't think this is gonna work. You know, it's plenty of time. It's more of a mental thing. It's very, like, your mental has to be in the right place. And it's not gonna be easy every month. You know, especially when you got life still lifing around you, and you're still trying to build something up and make something great. Yeah, Last week I was thinking about it. I was thinking about quitting.
I know I had my moment when it came to podcasting. Probably the third episode of my last season, which was really the last episode.
Yeah,
because I would schedule people. Go ahead and book all this. I'm paying for all of this out of my own pocket, out of my own work check.
Yeah.
People don't show up. Then they don't tell you why they're not showing up. You get ghosted completely. So I had my little Kanye moment when I did that episode. I'm like, I'm tired of these niggas.
Yeah, I can believe it, man.
I'm putting hits on all y'all.
Wasting my time.
Like, at that moment, and you could tell, like, when you watch the episode, you could tell, like, you're
irritated.
I'm still trying to be myself.
Yeah.
But an irritated version of myself at the same time. Like, I'm finna let y'all know, like, this is stupid. And
that's how I was last week. I was pretty stressed. My mental was not right last week. I just wasn't in the right space, and then you could tell. You could tell, because the people hit me up, yo, you okay? You good? Like, you sure you good? But I'm trying to force it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to force my natural happiness and uplifting that I normally do on the stream and my joke, and it's just like, it's rough. Because it's like I got to fight through it.
Yeah, I think I was really at a moment of really barely quitting. And what happened, I would always, when I go to work, hey man, how the podcast doing? How the podcast? I'm like, bro, ain't no more podcast. You ain't podcast no more?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. When the next episode coming out? Bro, I ain't did an episode in like a year, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. And then what motivated me to get back into it was, I end up getting ghosted again. Like,
Pack this stuff up, man.
I ended up getting ghosted again because I every time around my birthday I put together what's called like Libra season.
Okay.
It's in October, and I put together like a big party for almost like a big meet and greet.
Okay.
Where everybody can come together, we just have fun, meet new people, whatever. And I had put together one. I had a nice little spot too.
Yeah.
And like ain't nobody pull up. I'm like, you know what?
Damn.
Now I'm finna really show y'all something.
Yeah.
Y'all done really woke something up in me. I'm finna show y'all why y'all missed out.
Yeah.
I'm about to show y'all why. You know what I mean? Why I really do this. One thing don't tell me to quit either. Cause now I'm really finna put work on y'all. Really give y'all the stuff I've been working on.
I like applying pressure.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, I love the grind. I love the grind of this. That's why I be so locked in. I said I like that. I like to see what is gonna come out to be.
Yeah. So, do you think most streamers are truly entertaining or just consistent?
Consistent. I think they're more consistent. There's a lot of entertaining streamers, but there's way more streamers that are not entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it just depends on, if we're talking Call of Duty, a lot of them are getting by on the tricks and things that you can get by while streaming Call of Duty to be entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, two boxing or backdoor hacking or this, that, the other. You know, having your squad is low ranking so you can be more entertaining. Because if you're playing in the lobbies we play in, it's kind of hard to be entertaining getting slammed
Oh my goodness.
from left to right.
Man, I did a 24-hour stream once.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like last month. I think it was March. I did a 24-hour stream just because.
Yeah.
Because my other streamer friend, Simply Sarah, she did a 24-hour stream once. But she did multiple games.
Mm-hmm.
I did Call of Duty the entire 24 hours.
You're a bold man.
I lost my mind.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I could play the game. I did a 24-hour stream for one of the New Year's Eves, maybe 2 years ago or something like that. When I tell you, after about 8 hours of that, I didn't go back to Call of Duty. We were making up stuff. We were watching YouTube videos. We were doing everything but cutting Call of Duty back on.
I didn't touch that game for a week after that.
I can't do it.
Like
12 hours.
So
is
imagine the
long enough.
lobbies we get now.
Yeah.
24 hours of that. I only got probably like 3 wins.
I'd have broke everything.
But my son was still there rocking with me because he was playing with me the whole time. He stayed up the whole time.
Dang.
I think he probably went to sleep probably like around like the 17-hour mark, maybe 18. But he was up the whole time. And then my Elgato started tripping out to where I couldn't,
overheating.
see anything.
Yeah, it's
like,
overheating.
Oh my goodness. So now I got to turn the camera on my phone. Now I had to turn my camera around so they could see the screen. Like, bro, this shit look ghetto as hell. This look ghetto. Cause I know I've seen people stream and they do that. So it's not to judge y'all, but it's like I know what I want for myself.
Yeah.
I don't want this ghetto shit.
I tell people all the time, your sound and your quality, man, because people will love you and they'll stick around. But boy, if it's hard for them to watch or hard for them to listen, they are not going to stick around. But
oh yeah. Yeah, when I do doom scrolling people other streams and I like start to hear certain stuff, or like I'll let them know like, hey, you got an echo.
Yeah.
Or like I can't hear you over the music.
I hate that I can't hear you over the music.
Yeah.
Please turn that down.
Like we all bumping Drake album. We don't. You know what I mean, we still want to hear it.
Yeah.
But we still want to hear everything else.
A muffled
it gotta
echo.
be a balance. So. Do you feel like streaming is oversaturated or people just not standing out enough?
It's definitely oversaturated. I think a lot of people are standing out, but they're getting overshadowed by all the ones who are not. Like right now, when I did it 3 years ago, there was not as many people streaming. I mean, like not, I want to call them, we'll say we're low-end streamers. We'll call it that. There wasn't that many low-end streamers. There were a good amount, but you knew who they were.
Yeah.
And then there wasn't TikTok. TikTok changed the game on streaming.
That's right.
For everybody. Like, so now anybody, Mom, Joe, Sue can just get on there and be like, hey, I'm live.
Yeah.
You know, nobody was doing Instagram live like that except for like celebrities or if you had a really big following.
Yeah.
And like right now it's just overly saturated. Everybody wants to be a streamer.
Yeah.
But you got to realize out of all of that saturation, 80% of them is just a hobby. It's just something you do with they would love for it to get to that next level. But a lot of people don't know what it takes to get to that next level. You know what I'm saying? So they're just doing it for their friends and their homeboys or this, that, other. No, we streamers. No, we did such and such. Post clips and stuff. You know.
We don't
hobby. Yeah, it's a hobby. It always starts as a hobby off for everybody. It's a hobby because you still have your real world.
Yeah.
You know, it's different when if I'm, like say I'm streaming and then your old lady be like, hey man, you come in here and get it. Hey, I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Then if it's a hobby, like, nigga, get your ass off the damn game and come. Hold on, chat.
My mama looking at me crazy.
All right, hold on, chat. Shit.
Get off the damn game.
Yeah, I see.
Nah, that's real. Because I think even right now, I still, like I said, I don't consider myself a full-time streamer. Because, like, even though I do my streaming and then I make my edits, I still post my edits.
Yeah.
That's just still me being part of just content creating.
Yeah. But there's a lot of streamers that aren't content creators. So all they do is stream. They don't even post their videos, which is crazy to me, because how are you going to grow your platform if you're not showing the world who you are?
Yeah.
They don't know you.
Nah.
They didn't know me. You didn't know me till you see me running into them. So I'm just trying to eat my baked ziti. Yeah. See what I mean? You see what I mean? And that was from a video. That's how you found me. That's how a lot of people found me. Yeah. And I flood. When I tell you I flood the market with videos, I forced you to come see me live. Yeah. I shoved videos. I was maybe posting 4 to 5 videos a day. I didn't care if my algorithm numbers weren't doing good. I didn't care. I just forced you. One of these videos you're going to see. Yeah. You're going to see me.
It definitely worked.
I promise. I did that for 2.5 years. Now this year I took it a little easy. I still edit and post. I was like, well, goddamn, we got the point now. This shit is exhausting. Editing that many videos a day. Scheduler is off the rig, boy. That's going to be like...
Yeah, because I would see the video. I definitely see the videos with the bulletproof vest on.
Yep. P-Dot.
Like,
P-Dot. Yeah, my YN with my blind, bad wig.
Yeah.
They asked, they said, where did you get that wig from? I said, Amazon.
Bro, I tried to stream in one of my Halo helmets. I'm like, bro, I can't see shit.
You're going to die in there. Yo, that wig is so hot. I don't know how women do it. I'll be in there. Every time they be like, yo, put the P-Dot wig on. I'm not putting that hot wig on. I mean, the sweating bullets streaming. I got the AC on 60. Coming there cooking.
I be trying to wear my Drizzle Bear hat. So my brother, it's too hot in here for because it get hot in the room.
PCs is cooking.
Everything. Like now I got a routine where I set my fan up to blow on me while I'm streaming.
That's what I might need to do. I need to go old school and get a fan to kind of redirect that air.
Hey man, it's clutch.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
As long as you got the temperature, I mean not the temperature, but the fan on the right setting to where it's not super loud.
Yeah.
To where it's blowing in the mic. Or you're it's perfect.
I think I'm gonna go stop at Family Dollar and get a fan. Now that you remind me.
Yeah, TikTok got me.
TikTok, I can't fool with TikTok Shop, bro.
Man,
as an addiction. They got my homegirl. She got stuff coming in like every day. I was like, "What you get now?" No, listen, it's a Swiss Army knife and a lamp. You gotta
bro, everything on it is mad convenient. I'm like, and then they got me because I got a cat and I just bought a litter box.
Sucker.
I bought an electric litter box. Then they hit me 2 months later talking about some. If you bought this one, you should have bought this one. This is the new one, part 2. The button's on the side. Man.
Do your cat know the difference?
Hell no. I said, I'm not finna buy another one. Y'all not finna get me. I already got the one because
I seen one of them. There's a little automatic Jones. They got they put the comb across there and rake it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen those.
I got one of those because I clean the box.
Cat's too judgy for me. I can get no cat. I don't want no judgy ass person in my house. I can just get a woman for that. Yeah. You got a woman and a cat? Oh, that's crazy. They both looking at you crazy. And the kids looking at you? No, hell no. I don't like that. Just the thought of that's pissing me off. Come home from a hard day of work. The cat, your kid, and her looking at you. Why you take trash out when you left? Why you ain't empty my litter box? Daddy, where the juice? All right, you know what? I'm going to go back to work.
No, my cat, she gonna go somewhere else if you ain't clean out the litter box fast enough.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Or she just gonna keep going and it get crazy after that. So I had to get the electric one to do most of the work for me. All I gotta do is take the trash out.
I got too many kids. That killed me for owning pets. I couldn't afford it. That was like another kid. Yeah, I couldn't afford that.
No, it's definitely like another kid.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking about kids, how has becoming a father changed you?
Being a father is dope. Even like the beginning age, because my oldest son is 22, and back then wasn't the best of times. It was the height of baby mama, baby daddy drama with kids. And I like my life on hard, so I decided to have another kid, and another kid, and another kid. 4 more other kids. There's a lot of kids. Okay, y'all listen. You're not finna sit here and judge me. I'm tall and I was handsome back then. First and foremost. And it wasn't the Cash App era that we live in now. Women liked you, they give you some. There wasn't no, and I didn't have no money back then. I was just funny. I was laughing right out the drawers. They were like, yeah, you're cute. You want some? Mm-hmm. That's it. That for real. You didn't have to jump through loops. I don't remember taking anyone on a date. The dates weren't required. Women knew what they wanted back then. They had a dude that had money. Yeah. He probably had horrible sex. I don't know. That wasn't my business. But I was funny and tall. They'd give me some. A lot. And I was irresponsible. Even though my daddy told me. You know how old this conversation... Me and my dad had this conversation when I was 19. He said, son, you go out there being grown, make sure you wear prophylactives. Now, you know this is an old ass comment. Now, who the hell says prophylactive? You wear prophylactive. You have a bunch of kids, you ain't gonna never have no money. That's what he told me. He was right.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm 42 or 43. I'm one of them. And I'm just now seeing a little bit of my money. 20 years I was broke. He was right.
So how do you balance content creation and being a present father?
That's hard. That's still a hard part. I could, in the love of my children, I cut back. I actually could stream or do more than I'm already doing. Mm-hmm. But because I have kids and stuff and I still want to spend time and take my daughters out and spend time with them, go see Cam and spend time with them and stuff like that, I allow days directly for them. Like, it's just, you still have to do it. Yeah. And, you're trying to build this empire, and that's all fine and dandy if you're a single man with no kids. Yeah. No, nobody would care if you've been locked in your thing, grinding, but you got people looking for you. Hey, where daddy at? And especially if you're not living in the same household anymore. It was cooler when me and my ex and the boys, we were still in the same house. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to work at Honda, I'm coming home to stream. I'm there. So now, I'm not coming home at night. So they're still, hey, where's he at? So I still make sure I spend that time. Or vice versa. I just say, I'm keeping them for a week. Or my daughter's mom, she'd be like, hey, everyone's come over there for during such and such a break. All right, tell them come over. Okay. That's just, I don't know. So the thing with dads and they don't be wanting to spend time with their kids just kind of always fathom me, because a lot of my situation with my kids, I didn't get to actually get to see them grow up. Mm-hmm. I never lost, touch with them, and I always hoped when they got older they would reach out, which they did. Some of them the moms, it was those type of things, and they're like, yeah, he don't do nothing. I said, I beg to differ. It's child support I'm paying religiously, is coming out my check without gripe. I ain't missed what I'm saying? And his son's old. There's $17,000 in back child support. I still ain't ducked. It's just, I've never once avoided my responsibilities. Now, my rights as a father was taken away from me multiple times for no reason, or I feel like I need to live here in this state when, financially I can't travel to be able to do anything like that. Now, that's happened multiple times, but I never once left, and I've always made myself available on the internet to find me. Like, you can always find me.
Right.
So everything's coming full circle. Okay. Everything's coming full circle. My little daughter I got 5 of the 8 all in one. Because I wanted all my kids to know each other too.
Okay.
I wanted everybody to know, this is your sibling, this is your older brother, this is your older sister. And that's so dope too, that they know that. And they know that they have other people they have in common with, that they're siblings and stuff. And that's one of the big things that makes me proud as a dad. Even when I look in the they came up with the group chat in the iPhone. They call it Family Feud. Yo, I said, it's just so cool. They're in there talking, and brothers are sending little Avery stuff because they got the same book, so they like this. Or send me some money for Robux. And like, I got you, sis. You know, it's just dope because they're siblings, you know. Different household, different moms, raised different ways. But, you know, y'all all come from me. Y'all all got the same dad, and it's dope.
Yeah, my kids hit me up for Robux this week.
I'm not supporting that habit anymore. That's dead. Guys, I'm not doing. Robux is billionaires. I'm not giving them anymore.
Yeah, my son got me yesterday. My daughter got me last week. She wanted that as a graduation gift. Cause, yeah.
My daughter's an addict. She has a problem. And they get, like, her mom literally went to her job and got all the co-workers to cash app her for the graduation thing.
Oh, man.
She shows me, hey, Dad, I got $700 and some in my cash app. I was like, oh, good job. Yeah, man. As soon as we got it, hey, Dad, you got some money for Chili's? I'm like, no. No, I don't. I don't know how we raised you, but me and your mom messed up somewhere. Because apparently you think your money is unspendable and my money's spendable. You got more than me right now. Spend your money in your cash app.
My kids.
She's so spoiled.
I made sure they spend their money.
She does good though. I shouldn't have set the bar like that. Because for the longest when she was younger, I was like, this is all your responsibility. Do good in school, act right, do what you're supposed to do, you get whatever you want. Yeah, it was a little different than me growing up. And, hey, go out there, you need to go make some money, you need to go half with me on the light bill, rent or whatever. You know, the case may be back then. So I just wanted my kids to be a kid. I had to be an adult way faster than I wanted to. I left the house way earlier than I should have, you know, because me and my mom would butt heads. And I left super. I had to be like 16 and a half, 17, going on 17. I was still on like my last year of high school and stuff. So that was fun. I could definitely say that was 100% trauma. But we worked through that. Without an actual therapist-ish. We're all right. It's cool. Maybe talk about it. It's too late now. Don't even bother with it. It's fine. It's fine.
Every family go through.
Yeah.
Definitely like.
I maybe should have seen a therapist at some point.
So what do you feel what do you feel that you learned from fatherhood that you didn't learn from streaming?
Patience. I definitely learned more patience with fatherhood. It's hard to be patient with people streaming. Friends, people watching you, people commenting, people demanding things. If you can get you learn that patience from your kids' stuff, you can transition it a little bit better. It's patience is the biggest thing, bro. I'm one of the most impatient people, and I think that's a little bit of my ADHD or whatever. Like I just be like, all right, what are we doing? What are you doing? Nope. All right. And in my head, it's going way faster than at the time. It's like, all right, I've been here for like 5 minutes. It's like, it's literally been 30 seconds. I really feel like you could have made up your mind by now.
No, fact.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even when it comes to like playing like a simple game, I'm like, all right, where we going? If I'm finna go here, y'all want to go this direction? We can, because I already know how this is finna go if we go over there. No, we going over there. We finna, all right.
I like precise decisions. I have to make a decision. Everybody be like, I don't know. So then when I make a decision, don't say I'm just sitting here controlling everything. Nobody wants to speak up. I'm not finna sit here and drive around in circles. Like, what you want to eat? I don't know what you want to eat. I don't know what you want to eat. Okay, listen, we going to Taco Bell. I don't want Taco Bell. We don't eat. I'm not finna keep circling. That's how I am. I'm just not. I can't do it.
They eat them noodles at home.
I'm trying to tell you, I can't do it. I can't do it.
My son quick to make some peanut butter oatmeal.
Peanut butter oatmeal?
Yeah. He'll eat that shit every day. He don't care.
Peanut butter oatmeal.
Yeah, he'll make the oatmeal, throw some peanut butter in there every day if he wanted to. I'm like, bro, you got to eat something else. Like, you're not bodybuilding. Like, it's really other shit.
I'm afraid of that toilet, bro. Peanut butter oatmeal. That boy in there holding the walls. Hope he drinking a lot of water.
They'll drink their water.
Yeah.
They'll definitely drink their water. They're not too much of juice kids. They definitely water down for sure.
That's probably why he alright then.
He would eat peanut butter.
That would tear me up
every day.
I'll be scared. I can't feed him butter oatmeal.
And then they come bother me, Daddy, Daddy, what are you doing in the bathroom? Are you taking your daily duty? I'm like, don't you? Like, leave me alone.
Daily duty.
Like no matter, every time that door closes, they knocking on the door. What you doing? Yeah. Like, bro, like, leave me alone.
Get you one of them little home taser things and just tap it. So you can hear the electricity, and they run off.
Something, man. So do you ever think about how this lifestyle impacts your family long term?
I want it to be. It's not a bad thing. My mom watches me. Mm-hmm. My uncles watch me. My kids pop in the stream. It's not a bad impact. Me streaming. They're actually rooting for me. Because nobody has left the that generational thing behind in our family yet. They're waiting on my grandma to go, but she's gonna outlive everybody. She's not. I think on sheer willpower, she does not want to give up her riches. She's gonna stay alive. Yeah, grandma's not gonna die. She still skates. She doesn't look like an old woman. Like she still skates, does active things, and she's not limping around or nothing. Like she's all she do is gossip and drive her Corvettes. Like I know they're waiting for her to go, and I just know they want to see that wheel. But she's gonna outlive everybody. I know she is. But yeah, this my grandma Nina. My mom's gonna laugh when she hear that part. She was like, "Yeah, she ain't dying." She's gonna 100% laugh with it. But like, as far as a negative thing of me streaming, they're rooting for me. They want me to succeed. Like I think I give a lot of hope to people, especially from what I've heard. And I ain't even thinking. I'm like not trying to be no role model or, I'm just out here just trying to build something up great. And just to see someone who can get out of the matrix of working, and I've always been a worker bee. If one thing is for sure about me, I'm going to work. No matter what I'm going to do, I'm going to work. I don't know how to do anything but work.
Right.
Like, that's like, I'm going to work. And I have hella talents. I can do hella things. I can be a tech person. I can get up there and fix them loose shackles on top of this roof. I can do a lot of different things. But I think the most scary thing is something for me. Like, because it's like, I'm happy doing this. I'm not stressed out. I get up every day consistently, do what I need to do my time frames of when I edit, when I actually wind down, when I stream, when I'm getting the routine starting to go down and stuff. So I'm happy doing it. Do I wish it was more money? Of course. Everybody wishes more money. Just for the comfortability of that level of stress part of it is not something I'm worried about.
Right.
Like, oh shit, I can't make my motorcycle payment. We'll pay them next month. But the bills were there before I was streaming. So, I can't really, it's just about budgeting. It's budget. I tell everybody all the time, I want a fixed income now. We gotta, don't ask me nothing until I figure out if the bill's paid this month. And then I'll take care of everybody. But it's cool. It's not bad.
So when you first started, as far as streaming, and you told them like, "Hey, this is what I'm going to be doing," how did your family take it?
A lot of people was like, "Cool,"
okay.
But then again, it was still just a hobby back then. It was like when I first started to stream, and I was streaming and working. It was just more a hobby. I'm like, "Yo, go check out my stream. Look at me. I want to follow. Like it was just that type of stuff like that. And I was like, I see you. It's cool. And then you got more people watching. Like now, it's like a whole total different thing. Yeah. And it's like, it's on a whole nother level of it. Even like I said, I didn't know my Uncle Paul was watching me the other day. He said, "Hey, me and your nephew watching you." I was like, "Oh damn, okay." Yeah. And it be like that. People, you never know who's watching you. I tell people that all the time. You never know who's watching you. I don't know. Shit, hell, what we got? Aunt Davis.
Oh yeah,
they're watching. What billionaire basketball star? Like I'm fucking out, man. I'm just me, bro. I'm not nothing too fancy to brag about. Besides being tall, and handsome, that's
6'7".
sometimes I'ma drag that until I'm old and dead. As long as I just don't want that old man tall bend over. You know how to be some tall old dudes and they goddamn fuck that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Ah man, you might well set me down.
I think with me, most of my talent or most of my background has been like doing something creative and just producing from that, even if it was like a random ass struggle meal. Don't say we ain't struggle, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna randomly put some stuff together because I don't feel like going to go shop. Stuff like that, or just creating anything as far as art wise, painting, drawing. Like my brother, when he first started, one of his real like side hustle hobbies in school was he would draw on people's clothes and then sell them. So he would draw like whatever cartoon character you want on your pants leg, and he was drawing on shoes, shirts, all that. So I tried to go behind that, and I ended up picking like some type of artistry behind it.
Yeah.
Then eventually, my favorite movie to this day, one of them, it would say one of my top 3, has been Grandma's Boy.
Yeah.
That I wanted to live, not necessarily that lifestyle, but I wanted to be a game tester.
Okay.
I wanted to work in the field of just gaming in general. So I went to school. I went to the Art Institute for like a year and a half. And then I had to leave because my current job came up and it was offering me that money. So it was like, and then I was working at Papa John's at the time. Working at Papa John's, trying to pay for school, bills.
Yeah.
I wanted a delivery job. I was an insider. So it's like, you kind of got to choose right now. You want this money on?
Yeah.
Or you want your actual career right now?
Yeah.
So now it's like, I gotta go get the money.
It's always
because I gotta take care of something.
That's what sucks about it. When you gotta make those choices that are gonna make or break you, and what your life could be or something, you always have to make those choices. It sucks. I guess that comes with it though, in your life choices and stuff. Like I was gonna join the Marines, and I couldn't find a job, and I was like, man, I don't know what to do.
I went down that route too.
And I was literally, the day I was supposed to go up there and sign the paperwork, this security company called me. And I was like, oh, well, damn that. I got a job now. But what if they didn't call me and I went? I would have had a totally different life.
No, I went down that route.
I'm very trainable, too. They could have made me into a freaking killer. I'd have went on tour for fun. Like, they could have, I'm so impressed. Because you can teach me anything. Like, I'm so teachable. Like, I can even do what she's doing back there. She showed me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back there clicking and rotating and buttons and everything. Like, I'm just really like a hands-on. Right. If you show me and teach me, my brain just soaks it up. Right. It's always been that way. Putting together computers. My setup in general is a freaking smorgasbord of stuff. But only I understand it because I connected all this stuff, but it sounds and works perfectly like it's supposed to be. Like, damn, you sound so good. Or, how you help me with my audio setup? Like, what do you got? Cause I don't know.
Yeah, I had to. I remember watching one of your streams. It was like, man, y'all gotta start having somebody in y'all chat to tell y'all what's going on.
Got to.
Y'all should be sounding crazy.
I do it all the time. If I tweak something, I'll be like, hey, Quez, hey, bro, tell me that. Is that too loud, too low? Too loud, too low? Which one is it? Make sure your phone's up. And he's like, nah, it's cool. Like, nobody tells people.
Before I started like really streaming on TikTok, I was on Twitch. But then I was in that like transition process because, like I said, when I was on Twitch, my computer kept crashing, all that shit. So it was like, I didn't know anything about the TikTok field. Yeah. So I just started dabbling, checking people's streams out. Like, so this is what's going on. This is how they doing. Yeah. Now I understood what gifts was.
Yeah.
I'm just as dangerous too.
Yeah.
But then I started to just make friends, and I would tell them like, yeah, I'm finna be streaming too. Yeah. And then it was like, when you started streaming, once I got everything set up, everybody popped in. I was like, hey, I need y'all to tell me how to really set all this stuff up in here because I don't know.
That's the hardest part.
Like I was messing with OBS and I was still getting like crazy echoes. Like some of my old videos got crazy echoes.
Everybody had an echo when TikTok Studio first launched. Everybody had an echo, and everybody's echo was different on how to shut it off. Even when I use TikTok Studio now, if I use it, I have to mute system, and I have to route my beacon and stuff into the out one instead of the in one. Like you normally would go, I have to put all my beacon stuff into the out. I don't know. For some reason, it works that way. But like I said, everybody said that thing is a ripoff. I hate TikTok Studio. Unless y'all want to sponsor me, then I love TikTok Studio.
You know, you get in trouble on TikTok, you gotta say we love TikTok shop for something.
Oh yeah, you gotta say you love TikTok. Oh God, I just don't know how my life will go on without the TikTok shop.
So what do you feel like most streamers get wrong when they first start?
When they first start, going straight to Twitch.
I definitely did that.
Don't do that. There's no motion. What I learned from big platforms, there's no straightforward motion. Yeah. Especially if you're not already putting out videos and have I call it a highway. Mm-hmm. If you're not directing people on a highway onto where you want them to go, they're never going to find it. Yeah. Now, TikTok, beautiful starting spot. Especially now, if I had TikTok back then, I'd be zero. TikTok the traffic is so fluent and consistent. And if you follow the little TikTok rules and you stream like you're supposed to, and you have the right support in there, you'll be at 100K followers less than a year. Yeah. If you're doing it right. But if you're trying to say, all right, I'm streaming on Twitch, well, who gonna tell it to? You're gonna just make put it in your story so the already
I was putting it on
20
Instagram.
people. Oh.
That shit wouldn't work.
How many people show up?
Not nail on one.
Exactly. Useless.
Not a nail
useless. There's no highway. It goes straight to a dead end. Tell me how I know that. I already did it. Don't bounce them around either. That goes back to what I said. Pick one. Yeah. If you're gonna do 2 platform streaming, TikTok and wherever the case you may be, YouTube, Kick, or whatever, stay consistent on where that highway's going. You don't want a highway that's all over the place because you're going to lose people. Yeah. Because they're not even going to know where you at. If I go live, they know for a fact what 3 places they can see me go live at.
Yeah, because I think the other day, I ended up getting this random chick to follow me. Mm-hmm. And she was like, yeah, I was just swiping it. You was on the For You page. I'm like,
there you go.
Shit, I ain't never been on the For You page. At least I don't think so. I don't know. I can't tell.
Sometimes y'all be on the For You page and y'all don't know. It's weird. It's a weird algorithm, but y'all think you got to have a bunch of people watching you to make it to the For You page. Right. You might be on somebody else's For You page on their algorithm. Right. Because everybody has algorithm. What I got on my Instagram, you're not going to have on your Instagram.
That's very true.
My Instagram is disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm shamed sometimes. Not enough that I want to change it.
I had to fix mine. Sometimes. Mine was kind of crazy at one point too, but I had to fix it.
I'm not fixing mine. I built it brick by brick.
Mine was crazy. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad as what you would call a Twitter algorithm.
Nah, I still ain't even fully got into the whole Twitter thing. I still can't. I can't, I don't know. I just never was a Twitter person.
Twitter damn near like the dark web now.
Okay, that's what it is.
It's like the dark web with nothing but ass.
Huh.
Yeah. Nah.
Share me a couple of links. You got to put me on that right algorithm.
Twitter.
All I see is people fighting.
Well, it ain't even Twitter no more. It's X. Yeah. So that should give you an idea right now. Most of the websites.
You're just missing 2 X's after. Yeah, that makes sense.
What actually keeps viewers more engaged when they're on your stream?
My stream? Yeah. I like making people laugh. Everybody has a crappy day, or they got this going on, the kids acting up, old man tripping, job getting on their nerves. You can tune on my stream, I'll make you laugh. I'm gonna say some of the riskiest stuff. I'm gonna say some of the, do some of the stuff. I'll crash out for you. Your day sucks, I'll crash out for you. You know what I'm saying? I like making people laugh. I love making people laugh. People laugh, giggling, smile on their face, take their mind off of what's going on in their life. Yeah. I get joy from that.
I can't say as a fan, I've never not laughed while watching your stream.
Gotta make you laugh.
No,
I got to. Even if y'all too quiet, they're too quiet. Let's just say something weird. Like, I don't know. The next person hit the follow button, I'm gonna lick mayonnaise off their back. I don't know. Why? Like, I don't know. It's what popped in my head first. You know? And it's like, yeah, oh, chill. You know? It just something's wrong with me.
So if you have to start from zero right now, as far as zero viewers, zero anything, as far as streaming wise, what would you do first?
I wouldn't have got dual PC set up.
Is that bad?
No, I wouldn't have just wasted all that money on it.
Okay.
I would, if I started off as a small streamer, I would try to conserve as much money, but put out more product.
Okay.
I wouldn't spend as much, like nowhere even close. I would keep it so simple. I wouldn't worry too much about backdrops and setups. I would keep it. I would find one little corner, whatever console or system you have. I would get a PC that was good enough to edit videos and stream, so a good consistent stream quality and sound. I would get a mic that was good enough, a camera that was good enough, and I would leave it as that. I wouldn't need all this special desks. I would go to Home Depot and buy like one of those little freaking little party little tables people have. Like I would not have wasted so much money on just equipment.
You got one of the Secret Lab desks or something?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
$1,200 easy.
Yeah.
But it's so cool. I don't regret it. I've already spent the money.
I was looking at them at one point. I'm like, yeah, let me see what they like.
Don't buy one. I mean, you could buy. They're freaking awesome, but don't.
What they get you is when you start to add all the other things you think you need on there, and then let me add it.
They almost got
for my lights.
They almost got me for the monitor arms. They're just too expensive. I got a couple of things now. I did buy a couple of things. I bought the riser for the little thing, and I like that.
I liked it when I was using it at work.
Yeah.
But it was cool because I was moving around a lot too. So when I get back to my desk, I'm already standing.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah. It is over expensive though. $1,200. That was a lot of money for a desk.
Oh yeah,
but I already had a desk. That was a good desk I got from IKEA.
That's why I like when I put up those clips of me redoing my room I was in. I had a desk already that I had got from my job because they like to just throw shit away. And I was like, nah, let me get it. It's one of them good ones too. Shit's heavy.
I miss doing security at, like when I used to do it at offices and stuff back in the day, they would throw away some good stuff.
Yeah. Security,
that was a pretty dope job. I just got burnt out from security. That's why I went to automotive.
I did security too.
Yeah.
I didn't want nobody to take me seriously, but, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. Because your personality, so bubbly. I can see, like you have a very, it's not, you don't have a raw personality. You got more.
Because I didn't have a beard either. I wasn't allowed to have one.
Oh shit! Bare face.
Yeah.
And a bubbly personality.
Yeah. It was.
I wouldn't have took you serious.
It was bare face and mustache.
Man, get your hands off me, bro.
And then they made us wear suits and shit. Like, I'll never forget that shit. It was right across. It was right in Buckhead. It was this office building.
Damn. Yeah. You know what? Back in the day, I remember I was gonna apply for one of those jobs inside one of the like little hotel. It was a hotel, and then one of them was like a business kind of office thing. And you'd be the dude downstairs, and people bring the packages in and stuff. See women with their husbands, friends bringing them stuff.
Yeah, I was one of those days. I would have to sit there in the morning. I was doing overnight too, so you greeting everybody in the morning. Hey, how you doing?
I hated overnight security.
It was boring as hell.
Yeah. Every day when I used to do overnight security, it was the one day I was closer to losing my job. Because I was going to go somewhere, go to sleep. 100%.
Oh, see, this was one sweet thing about it, though. On the schedule rotation, they had a position which was called a rover. And the rover would just patrol both office buildings and a parking garage and shit like that. So you can just damn near walk everywhere. You didn't really have to be nowhere as long as you had a radio.
Yeah. So I used to be a rover. But then I used to invite girls up to the job site and, you know.
I mean.
Security.
Top flight. Of the world.
Don't judge me. Like I said, this was a different time back then.
So when it comes to streaming, what matters more long term, skill or personality?
Personality.
I understand.
I have zero skill. Yeah. I don't know. If I'm serious, I'm pretty good. But I hate being serious because it's not that entertaining to me. Now, some people their skill is way more entertaining and they don't have to have a personality. Even I watch some people, I'm not going to say their names, but they have zero personality. Like, they got a personality like a brick. But goddamn, they're good at this damn game. I think it works differently for everybody. Yeah. Because not everybody, like even if you scroll the algorithm, you'll see people and they're doing this or they're doing that. Some people not talking. Some people not interacting. Some people just staring there. It just depends on the person. Yeah. But there's a lot more people without good personality than it is. Now that I can't say because I can sit there and doom scroll and maybe out of 20 scrolls, only 4 or 5 people actually have personality. The rest, they're not even paying attention that the camera's on or people are talking to them or stuff. I'm like, why are you even live then if you're not going to interact?
You know, I had that issue, but now I've activated my TTS. Mm-hmm. So now my headset is plugged straight up to my computer. Okay. So even when I'm like, you know, mouth open, locked in like that sometimes, I still hear somebody say, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Okay, what's up, yo? It's like, you know, I have as much conversation as I can with them. Yeah. While not trying to get dragged at the same time. Mm-hmm. It'll happen though. Oh yeah. Because these lobbies recently been wild.
Yeah, I don't even care. We're gonna sit here and play the same game mode for 8+ hours. I will throw at least 3 to 4 games. Yeah. Just having conversation with the chat, running jokes, but you know, I'm not finna miss people that come every day to see me do this. You know, they're hey or how's it doing? How's your mama doing? Glad the surgery went good. Woo 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 woo. I'm doing it. I'm interacting. They be like, yeah, pull the lock in. Like, damn this game, we already losing.
Final circle, no longer.
Yeah, we're already losing. Shit, damn. We'll win the next one.
So, who would be your dream collab team for Resurgence? I would say Battle Royale. We could do Resurgence or Battle Royale. See, my thing is people have been scared to play Battle Royale. And only because, and I get it, they say it's slower, the matches take longer. Yeah. X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. I started off with Battle Royale.
We all did.
Blackout started. When Blackout
we all started on the big map.
And I still love big map. I just can't never get nobody to play.
It's big map. It's slow. Yeah. I can play maybe 3 games a big map. Maybe. Anything over 3 games a big map, I'm cooked. It also depends on the squad. Because if the squad is vibing, I can play more. Yeah. But it's just so slow. It's so slow. And especially if it take you forever to buy you back, oh, that's the worst, dude. You might as well just talk to chat.
Oh, yeah. You be talking to chat while they got $300 every little box they get.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who my dream collab was. I got the pleasure to play with so many good streamers, man. I got to play with Diablo and MPX, Jay Broski. I played with so many big streamers already. Like somebody I really want to play the game with that I haven't played with. Maybe CWAG, just to see if he's as good as he do. He looks on the thing.
CWAG is a good one.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
I know mine would be Joe.
Joe. I love Joe. I'll be trying to use his settings. It's so much harder. I don't know how he does it. Definitely Joe. There's one more person. I can't think of his name right now. I got a blank. But I know who he is in my head. He doesn't stream as much, but he did. It's gonna kill me because I'm gonna remember it when I leave. I can't remember. That's gonna bother me so bad because I know his name. He's the white boy. He be on YouTube and he has the glasses, but he kind of shortish. He kind of. I can't think of his name.
Wait,
I think you know who I'm talking about.
6, 7. No, it's like, I seen his name like 6, 7, 8 Flex or some shit like that.
No, that's just gonna bother me. Cause now it's gonna bother me. What is his name?
I feel like I know who you might be talking about. I know one of them live in Atlanta too. Because I think I just started following him.
That's gonna bother me.
On Twitch. Because he was like, hey, twin.
I wouldn't mind playing with Biffle also.
Biffle?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing with Biffle.
Okay. Biffle's a good one.
I can't think of his damn name.
Let me see. Who?
I cannot think of his name. When I say it, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about, but I cannot think of his name.
I know mine was Joe Woe.
Joe Woe's cool as hell.
No, he is. I didn't know how young Joe Woe was.
Me either.
Joe Woe was like 22 or something like that. Or like
I'm just
25.
old at this point. I've come to grips with it. I was fighting it for a long time, and then I just really realized one day it's over. I'm a blink, and I'm gonna be 50, and then I'm gonna blink again. I'm gonna be 60. I think that's a lot of the pressure of me too, like how strong I'm going, because I know I'm getting older. Mm-hmm. So I know I'm not gonna be able to do this. Well, not this portion of it. I'll be doing something else in bipolar ENT. I'll be on the other section. I'll let my kids freaking stream.
It's that one. It's that one old dude who plays Battlefield a lot.
Yeah.
I think his name is like Grandpa or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He plays Battlefield a lot, and he's like one of, like the. I think he used to be in the military as a real sniper.
Mm-hmm. Oh
now,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All he does is snipe in Battlefield from like crazy ranges, and it's like
I ain't doing that shit. I'm getting from behind. I'm getting from in front of the camera. I got too many kids. And I know too many people streaming. I'll make somebody else be the front person.
There's another.
I work in the background.
Another lady named Grandma. I think her name is Grandma or Grandma something. She's a Warzone player. Stone Mountain.
Yeah,
was one of my favorite. I started watching when I first started.
Stop trying to keep my old ass behind the camera, bruh. I'm not staying behind that camera forever. It's not happening. I want to be in the office working. I want to be in the office working in the company. I ain't gonna keep being on this camera making y'all giggle.
You gonna put the kids on?
I'm putting the kids to work. They want the company after me anyways. Talking about some daddy die, I get it set up. No, I get it.
Have them doing shifts.
Yeah.
You got the first 8 hours. Your brother got the next 8 hours.
Yeah.
Y'all finna all run quads.
That was the main reason why LLC'd it. Like, there's a lot of streamers, they don't even own their name. Like, they don't own any of their, Junebug gaming.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? I own Bipolar ENT. That's me. That's mine. But that's one thing I really wanted to do with passing it.
So, when it comes down to mental health,
Mm-hmm.
how do you manage mental highs and lows while staying consistent?
I don't. I bury most of it. That's just being honest.
Yeah, that's real.
I bury most of it. It's just how I grew up too. Like, we're not really I want to say my mom my dad instilled show your feelings. Mm-hmm. My mom said nobody cares. Mm-hmm. Stuff that shit in there. Move on. So it's just more, it's kind of 50-50. I kind of try to express when I think the most it needs me to express or let something out, and the rest I just tuck it. Mm. And sometimes it comes out as a big ass wrecking ball, but it doesn't happen that often. Just it's hit or miss. It's hit or miss. It doesn't happen that often that I fully break down. And it does happen. I do. It comes out. It's not us. I tell people all the time, the way I did this was a very unhealthy way. It was an unhealthy way of life-wise. It was an unhealthy way emotionally. It was a very unhealthy way how I made this grow to what it is.
Okay.
But that's the way I knew how to do it. I remember asking one of my older streamer friends, I said, how much do you like we'll say your streaming company? How much do you like that? So, I love it. What were you willing to give up for it to be great? Would you give up your wife, your kids, all of that? I said, no. You don't love it as much as I do then.
I hear you.
So that's why I said my mental with it is a little different than somebody else's mental different. But it's on the strength of I don't want this to fail. Once I came up with that mentality, I had the worst day at work at Honda. And I just like, man, I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that. We're slow. I don't know what the hell to do. I was like, bro, I'm not finna die in this freaking behind this toolbox. These jokers don't give a damn about me. They go home and their bills paid and their families can eat and all this. I said, this can't fail. And when I had that mentality that this wasn't gonna fail, everything just psh. But then on the back end of it, I lost my relationship. She said I was home, but I wasn't home. Okay. You know. But then we also had a bunch of other stuff going on at the time. She lost a sick daughter she had at the time. We just had Cam. There was like already tension in the relationship. We were like, it just was a bunch of stuff stacked on top of each other. Right. And then she had a really bad postpartum and then kind of didn't really want to be bothered. And then I just like, I'm going to go to work and I'm going to lock in on this. And if I lock on this, that's my distraction from what's going on in the house. And then the problem is when she finally came out of everything that was going on with her at one time, she was like, oh, hey, well, I'm back to the world. I never came out of it.
I got you.
And I just was so still locked in. She's like, hey, well, do you want to go out this weekend or we can have somebody watch the kids and we can go out and go get something to eat? We haven't been out or done anything together in a long time. I was like, no, my schedule. Like, this is my streaming time.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'll fit you in Sunday. Maybe I don't know. But I have to be live, and I just kept doing that, and I didn't notice I was doing it. That's just how I was so locked in. I didn't even realize it, and then once it all exploded, it was just kind of like, I was just like, oh, okay. I'm like, I don't want to fight, so. Even she feels it. It sucks because I wanted that to be my end all be all with family, you know. And even with Cam, I didn't want Cam to have to go a different. His dad is not in the same house, right? You know, that was his whole reason because we were broken up when we found out she was pregnant, and I was living somewhere else. She was still living in the house, and. When it got closer for her to have a baby, I gave up my townhouse and moved back in with her. And then we didn't even come to an agreement that we was even going back together. It just was like, you need help, I'm here, I'm coming, you can't do this by yourself type shit. And then he just was like, all right, here's my clothes back in the closet. And it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, I can't afford to live out by my own or something. I just wanted that family. I wanted it to be that. And then all those years passed by and nobody ever fixed the original issues of why we originally broke up, and then we had all kind of stuff piled on top of it, and
so eventually there's Band-Aids on top of Band-Aids.
There's a lot of Band-Aids.
Yeah. So what would you say like burnout looks for you then? Like, have you felt like burnt out?
Multiple times. I think when the bad thing about being consistent is you feel like it's too consistent. Okay. And the fact that I don't think you feel like you're delivering any new content or new entertainment. Yeah. Even if they like the entertainment that you're doing and you do the same kind of entertainment, you kind of feel like, we were kind of slow this week. We didn't really get that many followers. People kind of know when you're going to be live because you're live every day at that time. They'll just drag their ass in there or they'll do. So that's why I say sometimes you kind of shake it up so you don't burn out. Because you'll burn out, especially if you're just a Warzone player or Call of Duty player, you're going to burn out. A couple of years, some takes longer than others. It just depends how much you stream. Yeah. You're going to burn out.
Yeah, I told myself later on I'm going to start branching out into like different games. Like when the next 2K comes out, I'm gonna branch out to that. When the new Madden, and of course any other new game. Yeah. Because Call of Duty is only giving us so much.
Oh yeah. Right now. Why do you think I RP so much now? Yeah. Even when they were like, well, we don't really want to watch this RP stuff. I was like, okay, cool. I'm still playing it. All right. I was like, all right, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow. I cut it off and turn RP on. I'm over there as happy as a schoolgirl. Yeah. Because it's a different release. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I can chill. I can actually do something else. I can rolly. I can pretend to be somebody else. I don't have to sit here and do the same cat and mouse game. Yeah. And I love that cat and mouse game. But sometimes it's too much.
I got a homegirl who, she a streamer. Her name Red Hair Ivory. Mm-hmm. She does RP too. Mm-hmm. I think South Beach.
Okay.
Server or whatever. I don't know that shit. But I told her, I'm like, well, all your characters look the same.
They all do be looking the
all
same.
the female characters got the same face, got the same body build.
I never seen any big girls in RP.
What's crazy, she actually made one.
She did?
And she's like, her in real life, like almost a black ginger.
Yeah.
Super light skin, red hair, which is her natural ginger color, whatever. It's real slim skin. Last time I seen her on RP, big girl.
Yeah.
Big girl.
Nah, I never see any big girls. And everybody got a BBL. I said, Jesus Christ, the whole city got BBL. Dr. Miami's through this thing.
All of them built.
Everybody.
Like,
whole RP, you can't go nowhere in RP and nobody got a big booty. I said, okay, well, this is a problem. Everybody want a BBL?
I see all y'all stuck in Matrix. I was like,
yeah.
Every last one of them got the same hair, outfit. It's like, this is what they wanted to be, to a certain extent. Mm-hmm. So now it's like, I'm like,
last time I get a BBL.
Yeah. I tell them like, because I ask her, I'm like, are you getting awards on today? She's like, no, I'm playing RP. I'm like, oh, you finna go plug into the Matrix? All right,
plug into the Matrix.
All right, I'll stop by later.
Hey, somebody made a funny comment to me. So I was in the RP. I was getting a job at the mechanic shop. Somebody said, so you stopped working at a mechanic shop in real life to work at a mechanic shop in a video game. I couldn't stop laughing, bro. I said, yo, shut the hell up, bro. Shut the hell up. I can clock out of this one. I just cut this damn computer off.
Yeah, she was on there selling dope. I'm like, come on, yo.
That was somebody asked me. They said, why you didn't go be a gangster or somebody going around shooting people? I was like, I don't need to. I'll leave that to the people who are the suburban people who never got to be outside like that. I've lived a life. Let me tell you something. Those little video game shootouts is nothing like in real life.
Nah.
And bullets hurt. They're hot. You smell like a rotisserie chicken. Is that me?
Straight from Publix. What do you feel helps keep you grounded?
I'm naturally a simple person in all aspects. I'm not no flary person. I'm not no. I gotta have on Jordans and Gucci's, and I don't even own any of that crap. Not a real big materialistic person. So I'm just overall a simple person. I'm a simple person. So staying grounded or not letting, I'm this big streamer, stuff like that go to my head. Because, I told you, I don't even think I'm a big streamer. And even when I think I'm a big streamer, I think I'll look at somebody else as a bigger streamer. I'm like, I'm not a big streamer. So, that's why sometimes I forget I'm actually more known than I think I am. So sometimes I have to have a reality check for myself just because I'm too humble, but I need to scale it up a little bit. Like, okay, hold on now. I'm like, why they messing with me? They say they probably screen snap you. Oh, for what? I'm nobody. So I'm getting used to that. But I never ever was like even when I had money back in the day and stuff, I never was a type of, type of person. I've always been chill. I'm like, all right, man, I might be loud, I might be jumping around on your furniture, or back when I used to drink like that, I might be like the life of the party, but I never was like all right, I'm polar, man, or even when I talk to you and interact with you, I'm not on no, what I'm saying? I'm coming here to do your podcast. Like, yeah, bro, I'm here to do your little podcast, bro. Yeah. Like, I feel like you're the star in this, and I'm fucking like, but I don't want to mess nothing up. Am I cool? Am I doing good? So that's how I am, though. Like, that's just how I am. I'm just like, I'm chill. I'm just big as hell. I think maybe people be more intimidated. And then I talk, and they be like, oh, he's sweet. But then if I don't say nothing, then I look more intimidating. Because then I gotta read the room. So I'll be walking over like, Who them dudes over there? That's your nephew? All right. You know what I'm saying? Tight.
So, dude, I know we all have, like, while streaming, you have crazy chat moments.
Mm-hmm.
People in the comments or people, do too much.
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel like people become too much sometimes when it comes to the chat?
Oh, people are annoying as hell. I realized in everyday life, I stopped liking people this much. I think it's because I'm getting older and then people change. Like, people in this world are weirder.
Yeah.
They're weirder. And then if you look on chat and the internet, it's way weirder. I feel worse for women. Like, I feel bad for women. Oh, my God. I couldn't imagine what the hell they get in their inbox.
Ooh.
Oh, I couldn't imagine. Can you imagine all the unsolicited meat that is shoveled daily into these unwillingly women's inboxes? They post one video. Oh, great workout. Little sweat dripping, half a cleave. Meat. Yeah, can you imagine, like, and it's just as bad. Like, it's just as bad for the dudes like this. Oh, you're trash and you're this, you're that. Like, yeah. Okay, yeah, all right.
No, I had one moment where I was on another streamer, and she was just talking.
Mm-hmm.
One playing the game, she was just there talking. I went into her chat just to see what was going on. And she's in Ireland.
Okay.
This was probably like 3, 4 in the morning over here for us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what was going on in her chat, but they was talking unnecessarily spicy. And it was like who let all the freaks out? Cause it was like crazy work. Hey, I want to see you do X, Y, and Z. She was like, ugh. And like she was like, yo, Yancey, I need you to be a mod to keep these people out because I can't do them all at the same time.
So my chat on the normal.
Pretty much. I've seen some crazy shit in these chats.
I don't know I don't know.
Like, bro, how do y'all really take the time to do this? Like, but then again, they got the time.
It's the internet. Everything's at the tip of your fingers, bro.
Yeah, everything.
You can say whatever you want. You can be whatever tough guy you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be. In seconds of writing it.
Some keyboard warriors.
Oh yeah, I love a keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
Meet me at a Walmart. Yeah, they're funny.
Not next to a Walmart. We got Sam's Club over here.
I like the videos where they actually find the people who are the keyboard warriors.
Oh man,
they got a couple of videos I seen on Instagram of that. She actually pulled up, had the IPs pulled, find the name, pulled up to his job. Jim Brick? Yeah, how can I help you? Is this you? You write this comment? All black women or something? I like that.
I know I had one of them moments. Somebody said something crazy to me in another chat. I'm like, no. Somebody was playing Warzone, and one of their teammates said something crazy because he was watching the stream. Mm-hmm. He said something to me, and I'm like, bro, I ain't even on that type of time.
Yeah.
But now I screenshotted your name. I feel like I want to find you now.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Like, I know somebody who does this and can find the IP, all that. Like, I can't do it, but I know somebody can.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it. I'd get turned to Batman into this. So, what do you want your name to represent long term?
Hard work. Mm. I would like it to mean hope. That you can do whatever you put your mind to. It doesn't matter how old you are, how long in life you waited. Like, when you see me or you think of me or wherever, how far this goes, just think that nothing's impossible. I just want you, like, that's what I really want it to mean. Nothing's impossible. 40-something-year-old man, already established kids, family, and all of this stuff, wants to be a streamer and content creator. Man, you're crazy, man. Goddamn, take your ass to work. I'm doing it so far. To the point of this is my only sole income is streaming and content creation. That's a tough one. When you already built yourself a life, and when the years I was making over $100K a year, turning wrenches, and you be like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do now. That's a biggie. There's a lot of people that it's harder for them to have the balls to even attempt. Yeah. And then if you're married or you got to run that past You got to run that past the missus.
Yeah.
You know, you got to hope that she has the same belief and vision that you see and have for that to even be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For that to even work. So that's a rough one. It's not as easy doing this as people think it is. They're like, I'm just gonna get a camera. I'm going there. I'm just gonna say stuff. I mean,
Not like that.
It's not that. It's not that easy.
No.
It's not that easy. In hindsight, it looks that way because you'll see some of the content and it's you're like, shit, I could have said that.
Yeah.
You know, it don't work that way. I promise you.
No. Yeah, especially when it comes to podcasts, because from a person who don't like to talk to people at all,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is way out of my
Pretty
field.
good.
Yeah, I try.
I'm a chatterbox. I
You know
talk
what
about
happened?
A bunch of nothing.
It was my current job. They used to penalize me for not talking enough. So I would get like peer reviews, but it wasn't from peer. It was from my manager or whatever. It's like, you're not engaging enough. Like,
Giving you a demerit.
yeah, like I don't care, bro. Like, let me make my money. Let me drive this forklift. Leave me alone.
That's when you know you have a real Caucasian job. We're gonna give you a demerit. What is that, ma'am?
Like they used to just penalize me just for not talking enough, not engaging enough, not doing enough teamwork. I'm like, bro, I drive this forklift by myself.
Yeah.
What other teamwork is there? Like, leave me alone.
You're not putting input on Saturday's free lunch.
We don't like. We tired of eating Chick-fil-A every fucking month.
Chick-fil-A is the absolute go-to. They always go to. I hated
Chick-fil-A, Marco's Pizza, any pizza spot.
Oh, we told them we were too
And,
grown. Don't order
Jason
no more
Deli.
pizza. Nah, they won't get us on Jason Deli. It was that, and it was this Spanish place that, and the food looked like it was served from jails. I don't know what that was about.
I got to the point. I got tired of it. So what I used to do is I used to hire my mom, because my mama is a chef and a caterer.
Mm-hmm.
I used to hire her to cook for my job because
that's dope.
I got tired of eating whatever they was gonna give us. And even though like we could leave and go get food,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I want my mom food.
Yeah.
Y'all need to pay her to give us some food. And then of course, to this day, I still got people talking like, "Hey, when your mom gonna cook again?" I'm like, I don't like y'all no more. Like,
yeah.
y'all done stress me out. Y'all finna eat them peanut butter jelly smuckers that's in the vending machine. Something.
My mama done settled down into her chill age. You can't get. I bet. And like if we probably begged, she'd probably like really cook up like a big meal. But my mama ain't had to cook a big meal in a long time. Luckily, she taught my sister how to cook. She chilling. I'm telling you, my mama chilling. She ain't got no man. She ain't got no kids. But my mama's like, I ain't doing this.
Nah,
Cooking for what?
My mom said she cooking shit no more.
That's it. That's real. They ain't got a slave in there no more.
I got my sister. I'm like, hey, what are you cooking tonight?
Yeah, that's what I said. My
sister.
sisters cook. My sisters could cook. I didn't get that cooking bug. I always dated a woman that cooked. That was a kind of a requirement. Like, yeah, nice straight teeth, nice butt, and you gotta cook. I don't cook. Won't work. We're gonna starve death in here. I'm single now, and I be over there like this. I'm like, shit, I'm hungry.
That's why you be ordering all the damn time.
This cooking is so tedious, man. I just want to work, and then food would appear when I get home. Like that's what I'm used to. Every relationship, I go to work hard. When I get home, I can smell the food. It's cooked and it's ready. I take a shower and I love you, and I put together some stuff. If you want to put together your shelf, it's just magic would happen. I'm a clean. I clean. Yeah. So even my last place, it worked out. She hated to clean the dish stuff. I don't mind. I like cleaning the kitchen. I get that from my mama. I'm a clean person. I love cleaning. So you cook, I clean. Perfect. You dirty up all the dishes. I think she was doing it on purpose. This is using shit. You didn't use that pot for half a gravy. I needed it. You just because you know you ain't got to clean that shit. That's why you go dirty that unnecessary ass big pot for no reason. Yeah, so food just appears. Good food.
Yeah, no, I know I done popped up on your stream like, chat, what we eating today?
I'm trying to tell you, I don't know.
Eating some Indian?
I still ain't eating.
I'm like, yo, what side of Georgia you talking? They got Indian food. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I stay in a pretty suburb area. There's a lot of diversity.
Like Indian, Cuban. I'm like,
oh yeah, there's all kind of good
all we got
stuff.
is Wingstop.
I've far grown from the ghetto. I don't hang around those areas.
Like my wings with truffle butter.
Yes, I left my keys in my door one day, and guess where my keys were in the morning? In my door. It's nice.
I left my
It's
keys.
gated.
I left my
Keep
keys in the car
ruffians
one time.
out.
I left my keys in the car one time. That shit ended up in like Lil Burn, Georgia.
So
Yeah, I was missing the tire.
damn. Sorry that happened to you, brother. I had to get out of there. Couldn't take it anymore.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Not going back. That's why I need to move because I need more space in my apartment. But then everything is so high right now. I kind of don't want to move. Like the bang for buck where I live and community is actually low key a steal. I need another bedroom at least, especially for my kids and stuff when they be coming over. I need another bedroom, but I'm not gonna make a move until I know I can afford it. I'd rather, that's why I ended up getting it after we broke up, and I was just like, I could have got the 2-bedroom. I was like, well, I don't know. I got to do all of this. I know what I got to pay. I'll just get the 1-bedroom. It'll be cool. And then I got the 1-bedroom. I'm like, this sucks. I should have got I should have got the 2-bedroom. At least it would have came with a washer and dryer. But then I was like, I'll just wash at the laundromat at the thing. That's a ripoff.
I was like that when I first moved to when I moved in by myself. I had a 1-bedroom. I had a closet, which was like, it was technically a laundry room, but I used it as a closet.
Yeah.
Because it's for a stackable wash and dryer, the little skinny shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not finna do that. I don't want that skinny shit in there. I could put food in there. I could put other stuff in there. So I would go to the laundromat and wash every other 2 weeks or some shit like that. But then that was a lot.
No, I just loop it into the thing. When I go see Cam, I just take my clothes with me and wash them over there.
Yeah.
Where you at? What, you gonna stop me? I'm not paying for no damn washing. You kick me out. We cool. It wasn't my fault.
So what advice would you give someone trying to build what you built?
Know where you want this to go, because the people want stuff great. They don't want to sacrifice anything.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever that has something great did not have to sacrifice something. It's different for everybody. You're not willing to sacrifice at least one thing in your life to make what you want great. Don't shoot for great. Just shoot for it's alright.
I feel that.
I'm gonna be great. I already did the sacrifice, so you make your decision. You gotta say it's unavoidable. Yeah. Billionaires and people who started their family on the generational wealth journey of that stuff, those be usually the most lost people, or the most low-key outcast people, they've given up everything, love, kids, children, they don't want to have kids, they don't want to be in love, it just comes with it. Everybody always wants to be like, all right, me and my family, we're going to be this and that and this, but what about when your wife like, I don't think it's working, and I ain't doing this, or you be like, oh, I don't know this, or your brother's like, I don't know, this ain't gonna, it don't look good. Well, I'm finna cut you off because I feel like you're not going the right direction that I'm going with this, and I'm moving forward with this.
Right. Yeah, I definitely had to make some of those moves, especially if I felt like that person wasn't. Even if I brought them in to work with me, and I felt like that person wasn't working enough to really help the process grow.
Gotta move away from it,
bro. Like, I'm gonna have to find somebody else.
It's no love lost.
Yeah.
It's business.
Yeah. No facts.
Don't make it personal. It's business. This business gotta keep going.
Yeah, because
I had to do the same thing. I had to cut some people off that I didn't want to. But when you start hurting my business,
yeah,
you gotta go. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's real shit. Some good words of wisdom.
That's what I said. If you want to make it to that level, you got to make the big decisions. You got to make the big decisions. People don't want to make them. I don't want to hurt their feelings. Damn their feelings. Is it your company or is it their company?
Well, OG, I appreciate you sitting down.
No, I appreciate you.
With me. This was today one of my best episodes, one of my best moments.
Don't riz me up. You got ice cream for me in the back or something after this?
Nah. Not now.
It's a crappy podcast. Wouldn't have ice cream ready.
I appreciate you, like, more than you know. Cause, like, this was meant to happen right around now. It wasn't meant to happen then. It was meant to happen now. So that's why I definitely appreciate it. Like,
hey, everything happens when it's supposed to. That's what I told you. I stopped looking for trying to figure out how am I supposed to do it, and I just let it do what it's supposed to do.
So any shout outs you want to give? Any, holler at anybody?
Shout out to me. I did this shit by myself, brick by brick. It's my money. I cannot. Nah, I want to say thank you to everybody that rocks out with me, man. I couldn't do this with all of y'all. All of y'all did this for me, man. Like, just y'all wanting to see me succeed and grow, and the hope and joy and love that I give y'all by watching me. I appreciate all of y'all. Like I always say, I appreciate y'all putting me in y'all budget.
I want to give a shout out to all my TikTok family, all my my whole TikTok community who's been supporting me, who's been definitely pushing me to even make this happen. Thank you shout out to Tiff and Portia for definitely letting me harass y'all to harass him. And then, man, just shout out to everybody all my subscribers, everybody who's gonna watch this, everybody who's gonna love it. I appreciate this moment, and I'm gonna forever appreciate this moment. Once again, this conversation with the guy.
And my niggas that's gone, same, baby. They know what the fuck going on. I won't change. No.